Okay, so I got a question from a lady, sub, and she said that she wanted to prep. However, her husband was not on board. She didn't want to go against him, but at the same time, she could not just... She had kids. She's like, I have to do something for my kids. And she asked for my recommendation. She said that, her husband was okay with bug out bags. And first, I'll give you the advice I gave her, and some of you guys will agree, some of you disagree. If you disagree, that's cool. Just leave your comment. What would you have done? What maybe other people will see this and learn, because I don't have all the answers. I'm just trying to help, right? That's it. The more people I can help, the better off it'll be for all of us, right? So I told her to at least start with that, right? Start with the bug out bag. Make a couple for the kids. Make one for her. Make one for him. And I left links to my videos. And I said, look at the equipment he put in there, right? Starting with that. And I'm talking about the like the Sawyer water filters, and I'll leave links in the description bar. You guys can check out some of the stuff I'd recommend. You guys check it out. I mean, there'll be crank lights, stuff that you can, that I think will come in handy. I personally have it, right? Anyway, I'm like, you can start off with this stuff that I'd highly recommend. If he's cool with bug out bags, put the stuff in bug out bags, right? Water filters, that'll do great in the bug out bag. Shake flashlight, right? Stuff like that. Be great. Emergency, I mean, just several things you can put in a bug out bag that would come in handy. Plus that, you're not going around looking for stuff. You want to have it ready to go. I said, so, I left links and medications, all that stuff. I mean, there's videos I made on bug out bags. So I'm like, start with that, right? That'll be your main setup for now. You can't just go out and do everything in one day, but start with that. I said the next thing, what I recommend is start getting into like coupons, stuff like that. I wouldn't say be these extreme couponers, but look for deals, man. Be a bargain hunter. Because the way I see it, if you're looking for deals that say, you go get a big old couple cans, this is on sale, or if he can work something out. Hey, these are on sale, so I got a case of these. If it's some vegetable or fruit or beans or something like that. Hey, these are on sale. We buy them all the time anyway. I just bought them now and let's save the money, right? I wouldn't be against that. And my wife, okay, you go get something we buy all the time. Hey, it's on sale. We're going to spend the money anyway. I just got it while it's on sale. Okay, good idea, honey. That's cool. I wouldn't complain about that. I'd be okay with it. I'm like, you should do that, right? And start like putting instant stuff aside. Canned goods. Start getting like that and put them aside, and rotate it out. Like build up a little bit of reserve. Kind of make it a have your own home pantry. Start like that, and start learning some skills. That wouldn't hurt. Right? Maybe do some gardening. That's always a good skill to learn, man. I'm like, maybe you can do some gardening. Why? Because you wanted a garden. It's good for the kids, the nutrition in it, right? Stuff like that. I mean, you're not lying if you, hey, look, this is better for you. It is better for you. It's a good skill to learn. It's good for the kids, right? It's doing things to get them on board, right? I want to know what you guys would do. Leave your comments and leave some response videos. What would you do? That's what I would do. The advice I gave to her to start with, and then the way I got my wife on board. She didn't know I was prep at first, right? She knew I knew certain things about the outdoors, and I just, certain things she thought was a little peculiar. But she didn't know I was a prepper. And of course, as time goes on, and then she's my wife, she learns. And she was not against me, but she wasn't on board. She's like, well, it's your money, you do what you want. But I remember one night I put American Blackout. I'm going to leave a link in the description bar for that. That's a good one. Right? I'm like, hey, honey, this movie I've already seen it once. Like, here's a movie I've been wanting to see forever, I really want to check it out. I heard it's really good, And I made some popcorn. And, like, come on, I want to, come, watch the movie with me. I really want to see this, It's like, okay. So, start watching the movie, and it's very good. It's pretty realistic, I think. Just a simple blackout when everything's cool. People start grilling stuff in the freezer. The neighbors are getting together. They're all cool at first, but then as the food starts running out, it gets really bad. I mean, towards the end, I ain't gonna spoil it, but there's some pretty rough stuff in there. No cops. You got this guy. This one part of like, man, what do you do? This one guy is hungry, and he steals his can of peaches. He's trying to pay for it, but he can't. He's hungry. He takes it, and I think he's trying to give this guy a watch or something like that. But he had no choice. They start losing the story. He just grabs a can of peaches, and he runs. And this other guy chases him. He sees it, and he follows him. And he's like, you're gonna give me that can of peaches. I think he has a crowbar. And he's like, I have hungry kids. I need that. He's like, I don't want to hurt you, but I will. And the guy's like, I need this myself. I haven't eaten. My girl's upstairs. Blah blah blah. And the guy, goes after him to take it, and he winds up killing him with a can of peaches. I mean, it's pretty rough. I mean, in that movie, stuff like that happens, and she gets it hits her pretty hard because it's so realistic, in my opinion, as far as stuff like that. Pretty realistic the way people were cool, calm, and then as stuff runs out, man, they start getting rough. Right? It's a good movie. I'll leave a link in the description bar. I put it on the TV. I streamed YouTube on, and that's what we did. And I recommend you try that. Another one was, I think his name was Dennis Hopper. He did a very good video. We're only 9 meals away from our anarchy. If your girlfriend, serious boyfriend or significant other, whatever the case may be, spouse, whatever. If that takes, be like, hey, you know what? I was thinking about this, and check this video out. And it goes in example after example after example of just where some food supplies have been cut off by one way or another, sometimes accidental, sometimes on purpose, and just cannibalism always happens, man. It just goes. It's very well done, very well done. I'm going to leave a link in the description bar on that too. But anyway, that those two really made a point. And then I show her videos of just riots. You got the L.A. riots, Ferguson, Baltimore. Some of the stuff in the aftermath of Katrina, the stuff I talk about. And I'm like, look, hon, check this out. I'll be on YouTube. Hey, look, come here. What is that? Well, this is this. This is what happened with this. She's like, oh my God, She just looks at it. And, every now and then, hey, Tom, we'll get an extra this or that. Or, hey, now she's cool with it. She'll get some, maybe I'll take an extra and put aside. She's on board with me now, right? She's getting in the garden. She's got a more of a green thumb than I do. But for those of you that succeeded in converting somebody, What did you do? How did you do it? Did it work for you or not? You know, leave your comments. Leave your comments in the description bar, and leave links to your videos. If it's a good idea and it worked, definitely leave it, man. And maybe if it didn't work for you, maybe it worked for somebody else. But what did y'all do?